Someone's asking about our new server launch this week, and yeah, we talk about that. So we did last week. We launched a new tuning server. This is how you access your tunes and files and flash them to your car. Uh, we in the past have worked with a third-party supplier,
Yep.
and we decided to bring this in-house. And so Nate and I built our own software developer team, and we spent the last year and a half creating an amazing new server with current, up-to-date, modern technology.
Yeah.
A whole new GUI, a whole new firmware underneath to run it. It's totally proprietary. It's completely 100% owned by 034 Motorsport.
Yep.
It's all of our technology. We built it from the ground up, like literally.
Yep.
Nothing is borrowed from anyone else. And the benefit for us, as some people are like, well, why the other one was working fine, whatever. Why did you change it? And for us, it's more about the more we control here at 034 Motorsport, the more we can control the customer experience, right? So we want you guys to have the best experience. You have the best products, the best parts, the best performance, the best tuning, everything. And the more we control here ourselves, then we can enact our will on the results much more effectively. Now, when you're contacting someone, who's thousands of miles away, trying to convince them that we have to do this or that to meet our customers' needs, it's you lose a ton of control there. So,
Well, yeah, we were completely at the whim of
Yeah.
what someone else's development team felt was
Yeah.
the most important thing at the time, and on what schedule and what resources they're going to put into it. We can put whatever we want into this now, and much more effectively, update, upgrade, change, fix any aspects of this that we want, and it gives us a lot more flexibility over some under the hood stuff that you guys aren't necessarily going to notice, but may notice. Immediately you'll see some things like flash counter resets are just a thing now on all of the MG1 and late MED 17 and all of the CMOS 18 stuff. That's just all stuff that we are able to do because we have control of the flashing process start to finish now. The calibrations are all the same. They're all of the same files we work on and have provided. They're identical.
Yeah.
But some of the under the hood software tech has certainly been improved.
Yeah, and then the future now is wide open. We can
It gives
whatever.
us so much more ability to get these. We keep talking about all these advanced features and some other stuff that we want to do. All of that requires getting further and further away from a normal flash process because we have to take into account different software modules in the processor, where they're loaded, how they're loaded, what's loaded where. And so you've got to have a very tightly integrated system to do that, reliably across all these different controllers. So it gives us a lot clearer future move forward.
Yeah, so this should be a really great thing. I think even for anyone out there who's considering using our software, this is a big selling point.
Yep.
There's really only a couple companies that own their tuning server,
Start to finish and calibrations and software.
and now 034 Motorsport is one of them. And I think for Nate and I, it's one of our proudest accomplishments in our career. It's definitely
it's been huge. This was a monumental effort to get this up and going because we've got a lot of calibrations out there. A lot of people actively using the server every day for map changes and whatever they're doing. So it's not like we can have a blend between one or the other. We had to get it all working and then flip a switch. So it was a monumental amount of work.
Yeah. So Nate and the team, did an incredible job and virtually did the impossible for a relatively small company like ours.
Very lucky to have the team that we put together
Yeah.
working on this. It was certainly not it was not all me doing this.
But it opens up the future for all the things that you guys want. It's a great thing.
Yeah, and you should see that we're able to fix and or update or change or improve things much more quickly than we were before.
And if you were worried about flashing with a new server or whatever, it's now been up and running for almost a week.
Yep.
Many hundreds of flashes
Many.
successful.
Yes.
So, and almost no issues. I think there's only been a couple of small
Yeah,
things.
honestly, like we're finding out because we're digging into anything that does crop up. We've been able to explain all of them so far. So one thing, if you're still running a Windows 7 or 8 system, please buy a $100 laptop throw that old one in the trash, or update your software from something that's not 15 plus years old.
What about Windows 95?
Yeah, it's
No.
also, but
XP was good.
yeah, just a number of the issues that we're running into are just very poorly set up or aging laptop stuff that may have worked sort of okay previously, but we're doing things in a much more modern way now,
Right.
and it's showing that these old systems are showing their age.